Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Minecraft. Everyone, I did it. I did it. I'm the best Minecraft in the world. I did it. Well, Bryce, what did you do? I beat Minecraft with nothing. On Bedrock. That's right. I am the first person ever, probably, to beat Minecraft with nothing entering your inventory. I did it. And you can see that on the channel. There's a whole playlist of it. Noting. Yes, Gino. I did it with noting. That's right. That's right. How are you, my friend? How are you doing today? How do you join? Yeah. So, how do you join our Minecraft realms? So, all you gotta do to join one of our realms is simply just send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That's all you gotta do. It's really easy. You can send the screenshot to my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description. It's all you gotta do. And if you don't have Twitter, then you make one. If you're on really good behavior, then we'll invite you to our higher tier realms, and eventually you can play on this world. As long as you're really well behaved. So, yes. Absolutely. But we need to make sure that you are good. Very good. But yes, you can totally join our most popular realm, Minecraft Hell. No problem. You just gotta send me a message on Twitter and proof that you are subscribed, so that way I can message you the code. That's the only way we give out codes. With who channel? What do you mean with who channel? My channel. I am channel. It is me. I go to Minecraft Hell first? Yes. You play in Minecraft Hell and have great behavior, then we will invite you to other realms that we have. We have multiple realms. After Minecraft Hell is a realm called Wrecked. Very popular. No hacking is allowed there. And then if you're really, really awesome, then we'll invite you to the Poor Realm. And if you are amazing on Poor Realm and basically become a mod and have amazing building capabilities, then I'll take a look at your world. And if you have amazing building skills, then we will talk about you joining this world to build some massive structures like the PewDiePie Brofist there. And other things, like I'm going to be building a giant Invader Zim house. I just want to clear this area first. So part of building here is clearing your own area. You're a noob with art? Well, then you can't play in this one until you get good. But you can totally play in our realms. That's totally fine. Alright, I need to buff my equipment for sure. Right? Yes. For sure. Oh my gosh, random stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's take the stuff back. Your Minecraft Hell? Sweet. What are you building in Minecraft Hell? What's your plan? You just play in Minecraft Hell. If we like how you behave, then we'll invite you. But again, please don't ask to be invited to stuff because that will make you suspicious and then we won't. So just play in Minecraft Hell and you stick around. Then we'll invite you other stuff. I will say that you're on the right track. However, just don't keep asking me about it, and you will be invited. Don't you worry. Oh, should I just keep those in there? Yeah, I guess so. I at mild, it has so many monsters. Yes. Yes, it does. It has many monsters. Yes, we beat Minecraft with nothing. And I'm really happy. Because I really don't think it's ever been done before. How to do next? I don't know what you mean how to do next. You just play Minecraft, like I said. If you're asking for instructions on how to get to another realm, like I said, if you keep asking, I'm gonna never invite you. So, that's your second warning. Just play. Just enjoy it, and when we trust you, we'll invite you, okay? Please don't ask, well, how do I get trust? Just play. Just play, my friend. You'll figure it out. Don't worry, we want to invite you. We want to invite you to our realms. We just got to make sure that everyone who's invited can definitely be trusted. We need more spots for coal. Did I decide that at any point that we're gonna make a chest for coal? No? Well, we should. We should just make a chest just for coal. I feel like it should be right above the redstone. So let's do that, because we have way too much coal. Oh, no, wait. I obviously moved all the coal somewhere. Where is it? Okay, so I 100% did make a chest just for coal. Ah, there's the coal. Alright, now where to put all of this stuff? I need a different spot to put all these saddles. I do not need that many. I'll just take 2. Should I have a whole chest for saddles? Why not? Why the heck not? Saddles. There we go. Alright, let's go place some of the grass. I got it, right? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Wait, did I put some of the grass in here? No, okay. Oh, that's right. Alright, where did I leave off? Hey, Wafu. Hello, Bryce. How's it going? It's going swell, Wafu. Welcome. Wafu. We beat Minecraft with nothing. Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy? It, like, doesn't even make any sense. But we did it. Nothing entered our inventory. We're the best bandicoot in the land. Thank you, glad to hear. Yeah, totally. How's your day been so far? Did it faster than I thought. Yeah, I know. I did it a lot faster than I thought, too. Apparently, you don't need to take down the towers to kill the dragon. Apparently, that's totally unnecessary. been a while since I got a chance to play in my survivor world. Yeah, I thought I'd be punching obsidian for weeks as well. And then I was just showing an example of why just punching the dragon wouldn't work. And then all of a sudden I noticed that the health was going all the way back up, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's totally possible to kill the dragon with your fist without taking down the towers. There we go. Wafu, what's new with you? Did you see the new Purple Total News that just came out? I cut off Dora's head in the episode. We went there to see it live. That's okay. I wasn't expecting to do it when it was actually live. I just noticed I could. I'm like, well, there's literally no reason to wait. Let's just do it now. Wafu, tell me, how do you think the world is gonna end? How do you think the world's gonna end? You got notification for Purple Toad News, check it out. You mean how this world is gonna end? Yes. You're gonna delete the whole seed for sure. Oh, I don't mean the Minecraft world. I mean in real life. How do you think real life world is gonna end? From a war? You think the world's gonna end from war? Interesting. I asked somebody not too long ago a similar question. They also said from war. Like, huh. So war's just gonna kill everyone? Kyle Gaming has joined the chat, and Kyle Gaming says, "Hi, what's the code?" Hey, Kyle Gaming, welcome. Yes, Kyle, you can absolutely have the code. And Kyle, welcome. I'm not sure I've seen you in here before. Are you a returning subscriber or are you a new subscriber? Welcome, welcome, welcome. From his garage, it's totally Kyle. You've been subbed for a week, so new? Oh, nice. Awesome, sweet. No way, you've been subscribed for a week. How'd you find the channel? But yes, Kyle, all you gotta do to get the code is simply just send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That's all you gotta do. It's really easy. You send the screenshot to my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description. All you gotta do. If you don't have a Twitter, then you make one. Then you make one. Boom. Yeah, it can be, but who knows? SMT can fall down into the world and boom. I don't know what that acronym means. I was searching for Minecraft videos. Sorry for bad spelling. That's okay, my friend. I know you're trying your best. All right. Killing it. Horse, don't leave me. Not okay to do, horse. So about the challenge, are you going to make a video of the challenge you did using a lot of footage you got? Yes, I am. I'm planning on making a short out of it, actually. I think that'd be fun. What do you think? How do you think I should do it? Nice. That's gonna attract some people for the channel. Yes, I think so. I think so. There we go. Pokemon Gamers YouTube has just joined the chat, and Pokemon Gamers YouTube says realm code. Yes, Pokemon Gamers YouTube, absolutely, you can join our realm, and I will send you the code over a message. But welcome, Pokemon Gamers. I'm not sure I've seen you in here before. Are you a returning subscriber, or are you a new subscriber? Welcome, my friend, welcome. Oh, and that's it. There isn't any more. You guys like PewDiePie? PewDiePie is the best marshmallow in the bag. Aw, yeah. PewDiePie. The Brofist looks cool. Waffy, you look cool. I think you look cool. Yeah, I watch him every now and then. I watch him every day. Almost every day. Almost every day. I always get caught up, though. I catch up. I'll catch myself up. Alright, let's go put the boxes over here. I need to get some wood. You have to say the same. Okay, Minecraft Hall. You don't have anything? Oof. Yeah, you guys gotta send me messages on Twitter of you being subscribed. And then I'm gonna give you the code to Minecraft Hell if you don't have it already. That way you can play with Gino in the chat. How long it took to make that Brofist? Wow, that's a lot of work. It took a long time. Where's my horse? There it is. It took about... at least a month. You play the long time, 20 minutes. I would not call 20 minutes a long time. Not even close. Well, that time is definitely worthy. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing when it comes to art. The pain that it takes to make any art, or the patience you have to go through, it's only temporary. Whatever you build in Minecraft or in real life, that lasts forever. You know what I mean? So art is forever, pain is temporary. Which is why I was fine with beating Minecraft with nothing if I just stayed in one spot. And beats the dragon by punching all the obsidian, but apparently totally not necessary at all. Which seems weird. Like, if you're gonna have a boss battle, you know, that has really no way around it, like, that's one thing. But I don't know, did anybody know you can kill the dragon on peaceful with just your fist? Do you guys actually know how the world's gonna end? Do you guys want to actually know? Because they don't teach you this in school, by the way. They don't tell you how the world's gonna end. You did that challenge so quick, I can't believe it so. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe how fast I beat Minecraft with nothing. Hackers? Kyle, what do you mean hackers? In Minecraft Hell? Yes, Minecraft Hell is full of hackers. That's the point. Hacking is allowed in Minecraft Hell. However, it's considered bad behavior. And if you have bad behavior, you won't be invited to our other realms. So how is the world actually going to end? Yeah, so as time goes on, the sun is going to get hotter and hotter. I believe once it is 5% hotter, all plant life will begin to die. And then I think 10% hotter, animals too will also begin to die. And once the sun is 15% hotter, all of the oceans on the earth will evaporate, creating huge clouds that's going to trap more and more heat. And life on Earth is going to become impossible. And there's nothing we can do about it. That or the sun just dies? No. No. That is going to happen, 100%. And it's not only that the sun is going to sear all life off of planet Earth. It's that in the far future, the planet Earth will no longer exist. as the sun dies, when it runs out of hydrogen to burn, then what it starts doing is its inner core collapses and it makes it super hot, and so it blasts its outer layers. When I say blast, I mean the sun is physically going to grow, and when the sun grows, how do you get the message for the realm code? Yeah, so all you got to do to get the code for the realm is simply just send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That's all you gotta do. It's really easy. You can send the screenshot to my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description. That's all you gotta do. And if you don't have a Twitter, then you make one. So the sun is physically gonna grow. It's gonna grow so wide that it's going to intercept the orbit of Mercury, and the sun will literally consume the planet Mercury. You're on a laptop? Cool, you can screenshot on a laptop. Google it. Or just use your phone. Whatever you want to use. But the sun isn't going to stop at Mercury. The sun is going to grow so big that's also going to consume Venus as well. And still the sun grows. It's going to grow over 150 times its original size. And it's going to be 3,000 times hotter at the end of its life. And then finally, it's going to grow so big that the circumference of the sun is going to be bigger than the orbit of Earth around the sun. The sun will literally consume the planet Earth. Jeff says, "Hello, Bryce. How are you doing?" Jeff, I'm doing well. We're talking about the end of all life on Earth and how the planet's going to get consumed by the sun. Yay! Everything you ever loved and cared about will disappear. None of it will matter. The sun will literally eat it. Maybe humans will escape the planet Earth somehow into another planet in the future after figuring that out. Oh no, yeah, we are well aware. We are well aware that that's going to happen. And that's why Elon Musk wants to go to Mars so bad. Yeah, Jeff, exactly, Mars. We already have a plan to leave. It's either we leave Earth or we go extinct. There's absolutely nothing that we can do to save Earth. Now, should we fight global warming? Of course. Spending as much time on the Earth is going to be a good time. Right? So obviously keep the Earth alive as long as you can. But no matter what, we will still have to leave. No matter what. Daniel Edgar says, "Do you have a code?" Yes, I do, Daniel. Welcome. We have all the codes. Daniel, we have multiple codes. Everyone say hi to Daniel. Daniel is our newest slave. And when I say slave, I mean subscriber. Yeah. I think so, unless Daniel's been here before. I'm not sure I've seen you in here before, Daniel. Are you a returning subscriber or are you a new subscriber? Welcome. Oh, Rex Michael John Tam Fallen says, "Hi." Hey, Rex, how's it going? Rex, I'm not sure I've seen you in here before either. Are you a returning subscriber or are you a new subscriber? Welcome. Daniel's a new subscriber. Yay! So Daniel, welcome to the sub club. As you guys know, whenever we get a new subscriber, with their permission of course, I suck their toes. That's right. It sounds a little bit something like this. So welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope you enjoy it here. Alright, cool. So I'm going to message you guys the code. Alright, so here's how it works. In order to get the code, all you got to do is simply just send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That's all you gotta do. It's really easy. You can send that screenshot to my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description. Super easy. That's all you gotta do. And if you don't have a Twitter, then you just make one. It's really, really, really easy. Same thing, Rex. So we gotta live on Mars, right? We gotta figure out how to live on Mars, right? So what are some reasons, like right now we can't survive on Mars without space gear, right? I still remember that toe sucking sound when I first came to your channel, sweets. So can you guys tell me why we can't live on Mars? What's wrong with Mars? Why can't we live on Mars? Like right now. Alright, see you, Jeff. What is so uninhabitable about Mars? What's the problem? I know the answer. I want to see if you guys can come up with it. What is wrong with Mars? The reason why we can't is because we don't have the gear, and who knows what's on the planet also if we could breathe too. So first of all, we actually do have the gear. Second of all, we do know what's on the planet because we sent rovers. And we can test a lot of, like, we actually know exactly what is on Mars. But the breathing thing, yes, that's a problem. Well, the future will have enough advanced technology that we can do impossible stuff. More or less. Yeah, so, alright. So the breathing thing. Yeah, there is extremely little oxygen on Mars. Most of Mars is carbon dioxide. Most of Mars is carbon dioxide. So, in order for us to breathe on Mars, we have to turn the carbon dioxide into oxygen. Now, do humans know how to turn carbon dioxide into oxygen? Do humans know how to do that? And if so, how do we do that? How do we turn carbon dioxide into oxygen? Who knows? Who knows the answer to that? If you kicks chemicals also for the real-time see out to go. Okay. Raining Soap says, hey, Bryce. Hey, how's it going, Raining Soap? Appreciate being here. Well, humans will be humans. They will turn all the carbon dioxide and oxygen in Mars somehow. Mix. Maybe trees will do the job. Wafiu got the answer correct. We don't have to do anything. Literally, you just plant trees. That's it. All trees do is take sunlight and they literally turn it into they take sunlight and carbon dioxide and turn it into oxygen. That's all they do. Why is it giving me the same notification over and over again? It's literally blocking my face. All right, hold on. I need to turn off notifications. All right, that was really annoying. Okay. On a place of no dirt. You do not need dirt. And also take up water. There is water on Mars. It's frozen, but it's there. But right now, even trees will find Mars deadly. Why? Do you guys know what the temperature of Mars is? Do you want to take a guess? Is Mars too hot or too cold? Is Mars too hot or too cold? Who is smart enough to answer me that? Is Mars too hot or too cold? Yes, Wafu, you are correct. I did answer it for you guys, basically. But yes, Mars is too cold. Mars is too cold for us to send plant life there to turn the carbon dioxide into oxygen for us to breathe. So, the problem is the planet's too cold. If only humans knew how to warm up a planet. If only we knew how to cause global warming. If only humans could on purpose cause global warming. Do humans know how to warm a planet? Do humans know how to do global warming? Do we know how to do that? How do we warm a planet? How on Earth would we warm a planet? Or I should say, how on not Earth would we warm a planet? Or I guess both. Yes, we do know how to warm a planet, don't we? Humans do know how to warm a planet. So isn't that a strange twist? The fastest way for us to make Mars habitable would be to pollute it. It's like the opposite. The pollution on Earth would be the medicine on Mars. So if we pollute Mars, it'll get warm enough to send small plant life, and then bigger and bigger plant life, and then eventually trees. And then we could start sending small animals, and then bigger animals, and bigger animals, and then cows and chickens. And then humans, because there'll be plenty of oxygen. So by doing that, we would literally give it an atmosphere, melt the water, and completely terraform the planet. That's how we're going to do it. And I don't understand why they don't teach this in school. Why don't they teach this in school? I don't know, it's very important. I agree. I agree it's very important. It's literally the survival of the human race. Yeah, but where did I learn this from? When I was in school, when I was your age, when I was literally, by the way, I learned all this stuff while I was making Purple to the News. When I was your guys' age and I was making Purple to the News, I studied this myself. I went to my local library and I literally studied this myself because I'm like, I would ask my teacher this stuff and they're like, fuck do I know? I don't know any of that shit. And I'm like, how do you not know? Like, can you teach me? And they're like, Bryce, that's literally like college level shit. And I'm like, I don't care. It's just teach me it. And they're like, we don't know it. Go to your library. I'm like, fuck. So I go to my local library and learn all this shit. Luckily, when I was your guys' age, the internet didn't exist. The internet did not exist. You guys know I'm literally older than Google? I'm literally older than Google. I'm older than Google, I'm older than eBay, I'm older than Amazon, I'm literally older than all of those things. When I was growing up, there was no internet. There wasn't even cell phones. Like, the only cell phones that you had, they were really expensive. And all you did was make phone calls on them. But they were so expensive. They were absolutely ridiculous. Here's another thing I learned, though. Oh damn, that's interesting. Well, sometimes we gotta find answers by ourselves from whatever we have, right? Yeah, now you guys have the internet. So if I grew up in 2021, holy moly, it'd be a lot easier to access this knowledge. Because all this is on YouTube. So eventually, the sun is gonna die. That's gonna happen. And what happens when the sun dies, it's gonna turn into something called a white dwarf. A white dwarf is basically an extinguished star. It's still super hot. It just doesn't burn. But it's so hot, it just glows white. For like nearly an eternity. Well, that explains how advanced our technology is. Right. And as time goes on, less and less stars will be born. So one day, there will be the last new star formed. And that also means that eventually, all stars are going to die. Which means the universe will be plunged into eternal night. And the age of starlight will come to an end. Can you imagine a universe without stars? More like a universe without nothing? Well, there will still be things. There's going to be white dwarves still. There's still going to be planets. It's just that white dwarves, basically, the amount of light that white dwarves give off is close to how much light the moon reflects on a clear night. So it's not very much, but if that's the only light in the universe, then obviously our eyes will adjust to that being the brightest thing in the universe. See ya, Kyle. Appreciate you being here. But eventually, after an unimaginable amount of time, eventually the white dwarves will get so cold that they won't emit any more light anymore. And they will become what's known as black dwarves. Now, stars take so long to become black dwarves. They take so long that the universe actually isn't even old enough for any stars that ever existed to have become black dwarves yet. That's how long it takes. But eventually they run out of heat. And they will not emit any more light. Then pretty much all of the light is gone after that. Some people just come up to the stream and just says realm code right away without at least saying hi. Yeah, and that's okay. That's fine. That's how a lot of people discover the channel, and that's totally okay with me. That's fine, because we can say hi to them. We can say hi to them. I haven't gotten any messages. Oh, maybe I actually have on Twitter. Maybe I have gotten some messages on Twitter. Oh, no, I haven't. I've not gotten... Why aren't you guys messaging me on Twitter? I'm literally going to send you free realm codes. Anyways. Well, what's going to happen after all of the stars lose all light when they become black dwarves? How'd your challenge go? Hey, sorry me, how's it going? We did it. We beat the dragon. We're the first person ever to beat Minecraft with literally nothing. We did it. Or the best Bandicoot. Right now we're talking about the end of the universe. Okay, so what happens after all of the starlight goes away? Well, I don't know if school teaches you this either, actually. There's two things that can happen to a star. Actually, there's kind of three things. But more or less two. So there's two things that can happen to a star. The first one is that it just slowly becomes extinguished and becomes a white dwarf. However, you guys know that some stars explode, right? And stars that explode are literally the biggest explosions in the universe. There's nothing brighter in the entire universe than a star exploding. Congratulations, by the way. I appreciate it. Sorry, me. Watch the last video of it. It's really interesting, where I figure out that you don't need to break any of the end crystals to beat the Ender Dragon, apparently. I didn't know that. But what I do know is what happens to stars. So when a star explodes, it's called a supernova. It's the brightest thing in the universe. It literally, if you saw a supernova in your lifetime, it would literally fill up the entire night sky. It is how big it is. And that happened right around 1,000 years ago, and people didn't understand what it was and like freaked them out because the whole night sky was full of this giant bright thing, and it stayed there for a long time. It happens very rarely, though. So when a star goes supernova, two things can happen to it. Well, why does a star explode? So a star explodes when it is so heavy. It has to be an absolutely massive star. That it's so heavy that or I should explain this. When a star, okay, we know, or actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but I hope you know this. So stars are created with giant, like, balls of hydrogen, right? And what they do is that they're so hot that all stars are doing is just fusing the hydrogen together. That's literally all that's happening inside of a star. A star is just exploding all the time, and it's fusing hydrogen together. But eventually it runs out of hydrogen. So when it runs out of hydrogen, when you fuse hydrogen together, it creates helium, right? Then after helium, once it fuses all the helium together, I believe it creates silicon. And then when it fuses all the silicon together, it becomes oxygen, and so on and so forth, going down the periodic table. Okay, you guys did know that. Okay, great. And Kira's 1BG says, "Can I join, please?" Absolutely, BG. You can absolutely join one of our realms. In fact, I'm going to invite you to our most popular realm. Absolutely. BG, welcome. I'm not sure I've seen you in here before. Are you a returning subscriber or are you a new subscriber? Welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm back from school. Hey, Kat, how's it going? Is BG a returning subscriber or a new subscriber? I don't know if BG is hearing my question. BG, are you a returning subscriber or are you a new subscriber? New subscriber, yay! So BG, welcome to the sub club. As you guys know, whenever we get a new subscriber, with their permission of course, I suck their toes. That's right. It sounds a little bit something like this. So welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so BG, all you gotta do to get the code to join is simply just send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That's all you gotta do. It's really easy. You can send that screenshot to my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description. That's all you gotta do. And if you don't have a Twitter, then you make one. Then you make one. It's really easy. Let stream go into the background. Nice. Also, BG, I have multiple channels. This is actually one of my second channels. Make sure you subscribe to the other channels. Links are in the description as well. You're my 75th subscriber. I have almost 800 subscribers on my main channel, BG, so make sure you subscribe to the main channel as well. But I appreciate you being my 75th subscriber on this channel. Okay, yay. Oh, yeah. All right, so what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So stars are like fusing elements together, right? Right. You have 120 subscribers? Nice. Nice job, BG. Okay. So every single time elements fuse together, they release a bunch of energy, and that's what causes the star to have nuclear fusion and be on fire all the time. However, when a star starts creating iron, it is doomed. Why is it doomed? It's doomed because iron is such a stable element that when you fuse iron, it doesn't release any fusion energy back out. So it, like when you fuse it, it doesn't explode, which is what causes the sun from collapsing under its own gravity. So when a star starts creating iron, there's no force pushing the star out. And so the gravity of the star starts crushing itself together. And in a fraction of a second, the whole star crushes in on itself and then explodes. And that's why stars go supernova. And there's two things that can happen when a star goes supernova. And I just learned about this very recently, actually. So, sad to say, the stream is more educational than the school you went to. That's so funny. How do I stream? I stream on my PlayStation. Yeah, they should literally teach this in school. So, anyways, there's two things that happen. And I just learned about this the other day, and this blew my mind. So, the first thing that can happen is the star does not become a white dwarf. It becomes one of two things that happens. Number one, it can become a neutron star. What is a neutron star? I heard neutron star like being thrown around, but what does that mean? Like, what does that actually mean? A neutron star. So, Oh, just to give you guys some perspective of like how much they crushed. The star gets crushed. In a white dwarf is the mass of the sun crushed to the size of the earth. So one day the sun is going to basically be the size of the earth, but it's still going to be as heavy as the sun. So 1 teaspoon of a white dwarf is going to weigh, I think it's like 50 tons is 1 teaspoon of a white dwarf. Isn't that crazy? So, and it ends up being the size of the earth. All right, and then I just recently learned what a neutron star is. And this is going to blow your mind. A neutron star is a star that got crushed so much that the atoms themselves are so packed together that, what's the name of my other channel? It's Bryce Barnett. They're all linked in the description. Literally all the links to all the channels in the description. Just subscribe to all of them. So the atoms get so crushed together when a supernova happens that and this shouldn't ever happen in like nature, but it happens only in this moment. The atoms get so crushed together that there's no room for the atoms to like push each other apart. Normally they like don't want to be that close. They don't want to. Atoms like to be like certain distances away from each other, especially when they're a solid, but they're so crushed together that it can't do that. And they get so crushed that it literally pushes the electrons and the protons together, and it fuses them. And so electrons are negative and protons are positive, right? So when you combine an electron and a proton together, they cancel each other out and they become neutrons. So all atoms are neutrons, electrons, and protons, right? So the electrons and the protons fuse together and become neutrons. So a neutron star literally is just atoms that are so crushed that it destroys the atoms of the whole thing, and you're just left with neutrons, all like packed right next to each other. A neutron star is so dense that it's the size of a supermassive star, but they're condensed to the size of New York City. So not even the Earth. Neutron stars are super small. A teaspoon of a neutron star, and don't quote me on this, but this is roughly what I remember. A teaspoon of a neutron star weighs some like 500 million tons of a teaspoon. Like, it's unfucking imaginable how much a teaspoon of that would weigh. A teaspoon of a neutron star would weigh some 500 million tons. Like, what? What? How to stream on mobile? I have no idea. That's so crazy to think of. I know. So that's one of two things that can happen when a star explodes. So what's the other thing that can happen? The other thing that can happen is way worse. So before I dive into this, I first have to explain Einstein's theory of relativity, because otherwise it doesn't really make any sense. So what is Einstein's theory of relativity? Albert Einstein says that space and time are not two separate things. They are literally the same thing. They are interwoven together. And when things are really heavy, they warp space-time. Which means the heavier something is, the slower time moves. And this can actually be proven because the satellites that orbit Earth, every single day, I think they're like the satellites around our planet end up being like 2 to 3 seconds off, and they have to reset it every day. Meaning that time on Earth actually moves slower than in outer space because we're on Earth, right? And there's gravity, right? So the more gravity, the slower time moves. All right, does that make sense? You guys follow me with that? Because if I lost you there, then I think I lost you. Ender the Gamer, what is up, Ender? It's been a million years. How long you planning playing for today? I don't know, until I get tired. I was tired, but now I'm excited because I'm talking about the end of the universe. Wafu says, "Yep." Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. All right, so the more gravity, the more time slows down. Right? Okay. So, so you can imagine so a neutron star is like beyond. Are you getting on Realms? Yeah, probably. If there's people on Minecraft Hell, then yeah, I'll hop on. Alright, so you guys can imagine, like, how unbelievably heavy that a neutron star would be, right? So, what happens... What happens when the gravity of such an event, like a neutron star, what if the star was even bigger and it crushed itself even more than a neutron star? What would happen? What would happen if it was even bigger? Well, if you crushed a neutron star even bigger, like, obviously the more heavy it is, the faster things will fall to it, right? So a neutron star is so unbelievably heavy that things fall to it at very close to the speed of light. But isn't it, like, it's everyone knows it's impossible to go faster than the speed of light, right? Right? Everybody knows that, right? So, what happens when a star gets so crushed that that its gravity pulls in matter faster than the speed of light? What happens? Well, so part of Einstein's theory of relativity is that speed of light is the maximum anything can travel. And the heavier something is also equates to how fast you're traveling. So also, if you're traveling close to the speed of light, time slows down for you just like gravity does. In fact, if you're literally traveling at the speed of light, time doesn't even move for you. Time actually stands still. That might be confusing, but that's actually how it works. So what happens? Either when a star gets crushed, it either creates a neutron star or it gets crushed so much that the gravity is greater than the speed of light. And so all the matter can't even hold itself together anymore. And so it gets sucked in infinitely. And it just keeps falling and falling and falling inside of itself forever. And nothing, not even light, can escape. Because it sucks in light. And that's a black hole. That's how black holes are created. So absolutely everything that comes anywhere near it falls for eternity. And not only that, but because you're falling in faster than the speed of light, as we know, the more gravity that exists, the slower time moves, right? So a black hole's gravity is literally infinite. So if the gravity is infinite, that means that time moves infinitely slow, which means it literally stops. So when you fall into a black hole, time stops for you. You do not exist anymore. There is no before and after anymore. You're frozen forever. Isn't that the most terrifying reality ever? You fall into a black hole, time stops. Forever. What happens in a black hole? Nothing, because time is frozen. Isn't that crazy? So, at the end of the universe, when all of the stars turn into either neutron stars or white dwarves, or they'll turn into black dwarves eventually, or black holes, that's all that's going to be left over. And eventually, the black holes are just going to suck up not everything, but almost everything. So literally just all matter is just going to fall into a black hole. Almost all of it. Well, what about the matter that escapes? Like, can't humans just escape black holes? We could theoretically do that. However, eventually, everything decays. So, what does that mean? Well, current theories predict that protons themselves, after a ridiculous amount of time, won't be able to hold themselves together anymore. And so, one by one, all protons on all of atoms will just start vanishing. And when that happens, literally all matter will just fizzle out of existence, leaving absolutely nothing. Even if you escape, you will just evaporate. There is nothing you can do to survive. At this point, the only thing that will be left in the universe will just be random particles of light and black holes. Basically forever. So is the only thing that's going to be left in the universe just black holes forever? Well, after trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of years, there's something called Hawking radiation that happens. Hawking radiation was discovered by Stephen Hawking. You guys probably know him as the wheelchair computer guy. And what Stephen Hawking discovered was that in empty space, there are particles known as like antiparticles that spawn in pairs into existence. They just spawn from nothing, and they float around each other and then crash into each other and then cancel each other out of existence. These particles are constantly popping in and out of existence all the time. So, in a presence of a black hole, it's possible that when these two pairs of particles show up, one particle could fall into a black hole and the other could escape, leaving a particle in existence without one to annihilate. And so, what it does, it annihilates part of the black hole. And this will happen over and over and over again, slowly, over trillions and trillions and quadrillions of years. And so slowly but surely, over an unimaginable amount of time, the black holes will slowly be eaten away by these particles. And then the black holes, even the black holes don't last forever, and they will completely evaporate. So eventually, all the black holes are going to evaporate, leaving only light left over. And the universe is expanding out of control. Faster and faster and faster and faster. And so eventually, the universe will be so expanded to the point where no particles will ever interact with each other ever again. And as the universe expands, it just makes all the particles colder and colder and colder. Until finally, everything reaches the same temperature, which is absolute zero. And for those of you guys who are unfamiliar, absolute zero is the coldest anything can be. It's when a particle loses all energy and just freezes forever. It's basically like it freezes in time because there's no energy. It has lost all energy. Once this has happened, time becomes completely meaningless. because the universe cannot be changed forever. The universe becomes completely frozen and nothing happens, and it keeps not happening forever. That's the end of the universe. So, not only do we have to escape the sun, we have to somehow figure out how to escape the entire universe. Well, that's impossible. With our current understanding of the universe... Actually, I wouldn't even say that. With the technology that we have right now, sure, it's impossible. But, again, on the time scale of quadrillions of years, I'm willing to bet that we can probably figure something out. But we won't figure something out unless people actually know that that is a thing that you should be concerned about. Because if we're not putting science into trying to figure that out, either we need to escape the universe, or we need to become so good at controlling the universe that we can make the universe our bitch and like literally go back in time. But if we do nothing, then the universe will end in ice forever. And everything will be completely meaningless. Jerry Plays Games says hello. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? We just talked about the end of the universe. Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. Well, this stream went too far. Absolutely not. It is important for you guys to know this because does your school teach it? No. Sacrifice. It's scarier than just fun. You're playing Rocket League? Nice. What's scary? The end of the universe? I want you guys to Google... Search on YouTube, time lapse of the future. Search time lapse of the future. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a video that came out in 2019. The YouTuber is known as Melody Sheep. I believe that's what it is. Jerry, did you upload your reaction to Purple Toilet News yet? I didn't see it. The channel is Melody Sheep. Nice. Yeah, watch that video. Or at least watch just the first 3 minutes of it. Watch the first 3 minutes of it right now and tell me what you think. I want to see if somebody commented and it just didn't show up for me. It doesn't let me put a title. Oh, Jerry, just upload it and then you can change the title later. Ender says you gotta stay home now. You got a fever. Oh no! Ender, I need your help to approve people for realms. It's been a minute since I've seen you stream. Hope you didn't have COVID. You got vaccinated, right? Only an insane person would not get vaccinated. Not yet. Go get vaccinated. Bloody Clark says, "Heyo! Hey, Bloody Clark, how's it going? You know, out of all the Clarks that I've ever met, I'm glad that you're bloody." What? I don't know. I'm sure that there's a message or a meaning behind Bloody Clark. But welcome, Bloody Clark. I appreciate that you're here. How to join? Yes, it's actually really easy to join. It's really easy. Read the description for how to join, but Bloody Clark, I'm not sure I've seen you in here before. Are you a returning subscriber or are you a new subscriber? Welcome, welcome. Is this a realm? We actually have plenty of realms for you to join, but we are, right now I'm in my survivor world. I'm waiting for people to join the realm and then I'll join. Bloody Clark is a new subscriber, yay! So Bloody Clark, welcome to the sub club. As you guys know, whenever we get a new subscriber, with their permission of course, I suck their toes. That's right. It sounds a little bit something like this. So welcome, my friend. Welcome. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, Bloody Clark. So, All you got to do to join is simply just send me a screenshot of you being subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. That's all you got to do. It's really easy. You can send the screenshot to my Twitter. My Twitter is linked in the description. That's all you got to do. And if you don't have a Twitter, then you make one. It's really easy. I gotta see what the message said. Let's see. Oh, weird. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I will turn this world into a realm one day. Who knows? That'd be pretty cool. Well, you're back. Yeah, what do you think of the beginning of that video? What'd you think of it? I would definitely recommend watching the whole thing. I watched the first 3 minutes like you said. I'm just wordless. I'm definitely going to watch the whole video soon. Sweet. And I wish all of that they taught in school. I wish they would teach kids that. But why would they not do that? I think it probably would scare people to know the truth. I think some people are like, what? Everything's going to be meaningless? Yeah. And I think the faster you know the truth, the better you can act on it. See, when I was your age, that was the stuff that I studied. I know school didn't teach me that. I'm like, I want to know what the universe actually is like. I want to know. I don't care how depressing it is. I just want to know what the truth is. I like the beginning because it had a weather broadcast. Nice. Oh, Jerry, you're talking about Purple Toilet News? Yeah? Yay! Bloody Clark sent the screenshot. Hell yes. Hell yeah. It's me, Bloody Clark. Oh, hell yeah. Bloody Clark, also make sure that you subscribe to my main channels as well. This is my secondary channel. My main one almost has 800 subscribers, so make sure that you subscribe to that one as well. But this is the code to our most popular realm, known as Minecraft Hell. Minecraft Hell is the hardest realm you will ever play. Can you survive it? What makes it so hard? I bet I could survive it no problem. Oh, you think so, do ya? Oh, you think so? Well, my friend, it's total anarchy. It's set to hard mode. The terrain is amplified. And to top it all off, there's no natural regeneration. So when you take damage, it's permanent. Good luck! But yes, we reward people with good behavior. And so, you work really hard in Minecraft Hell and play a lot, then we'll invite you to realms that are a lot more survivable. So, just as a warning, if you hack or accept hacked gifts from people or take hacked items, then that is considered blasphemous and you will not be invited to other realms. So the biggest rule is just no hacking. Minecraft Hell, the name that explains it basically. Waffy, do you think Mister would be able to survive Minecraft Hell? Have you played it? Have you played it, Waffy, you? Oh, wow. Sucks to suck. Pretty sure you saw me playing it? Yeah. We can hop over to there. I do want to finish this layer really quick. Because I've been working on this project for a long time. Gotta brush your teeth. Yes, that is a good idea. Don't let your teeth rot out of your face. Also, my dad hit 100 subscribers today. I don't think he ever thought he'd see the day. I told him early on, I'm like, hey, one day you're gonna hit 100 subscribers, and he just like laughed. He's like, yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'm like, hey, no, I mean, it happens, it happens. Yes, my dad's YouTube channel is Inspector Etc. The link to his channel is in the description as well. If you ask him to make up a song about tacos right on the spot, he'll make up a song. He has his guitar and his piano ready. He'll play whatever you want. By the way, how's that Disney roller coaster going? He finished it, apparently. I believe it's finished. Nice. It is nice. Are we full? Oh, we're totally full. Hey, skeleton spawner, how's it going? Back. Glad you're back. Did you upload the Purple Toilet News reaction? Spawn was griefed on the realm you invited me to, but built a bridge. Oh, no. It's not griefed. That's on purpose. That is intentional. It's supposed to be like that. It's Minecraft hell. I'm still amazed about your last stream that you finished the challenge, and also I saw that the stream had 1 dislike and 0 likes. Yeah, I'm like, why? Purple Toilet News is uploaded. Oh, yes. Alright, who's gonna hop on Minecraft Hell with Bloody Clark? He probably is gonna need help in the realm. So you guys gotta help him. The thumbnail? What thumbnail? I wanted to join a normal survival. You're on Minecraft Hell? Nice, nice. So, Bloody Clark, we totally have normal survival realms. Here's the thing, though. We used to have it open to everybody, and then just a bunch of hackers came in and just hacked in, like, withers and ender dragons, and it just went crazy. So, we have a trust system now, where we made Minecraft Hell available for hackers and anybody whatsoever. Minecraft Hell is a personality test. Okay? So, if we see that you hack, then we're like, oh, well, we're not going to invite them to the normal survival world. Does that make sense? Or if you, like, beat people up, then we're like, well, alright, well, obviously they're going to grief other people, so not going to invite them to the normal survival world. Oh, Wafu says Minecraft Hell is much better than normal survival. I appreciate that. I mean, it's really fun, Bloody Clark. It's really fun to do Minecraft Hell as a challenge. You have to think of food a little bit differently, because the only food that can actually heal you is golden apples. That's it. So you want to take as little damage as possible and focus on making sure that you're getting as many golden apples as possible and taking as least the amount of damage as possible. But yeah, yes, Bloody Clark, we would love to have you on our normal realms. It's just that we have a trust system. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. So yeah, stick around. Don't worry, there's plenty of communities of Minecraft Hell. Minecraft Hell is our most popular realm by far. And it's the tier 1 realm anyways, so yeah, you build a good community there. And when people are like, you know what, we could trust this guy, then you'll be invited to other realms, alright? How about Potion of Regeneration? That works too. That works too. But good luck getting Potions of Regeneration. Good luck. Yeah, it's way easier to just get golden apples. That's a smart trust system, not gonna lie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, because, I mean, hey, if people want to join and hack and ruin everyone's day, I'm like, cool. I'm going to give you a realm to play on, but we're never going to invite you to anything else. And so that those people are stuck in Minecraft Hell forever. And that's why it's Minecraft Hell. Because you get what you deserve. The fact I had never grief on Minecraft, but already did stole stuff in some ruins. Oh, interesting. Also, I'm just going to say this now, just so you don't ask about it later. Part of the trust system is not being, like, annoying about it. So, basically, if you ask, hey, can I get invited to the new realm now? That makes me suspicious, and you're going to probably not get invited if you ask that. Does that make sense? So, yeah, just don't ask that. Like, when we trust you, you'll know. We'll tell you. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Just focus on building a good community in Minecraft Hell, and we'll invite you to other realms when we know you're ready. Does that make sense? Don't call us, we'll call you. Ender is OP, yes. Ender has the right to call who is allowed to join other realms. Ender has been here since very near the beginning. I think Ender remembers when I only had just a couple hundred subscribers. I don't know if Ender's listening right now, but yeah, Ender's been here for a while. Yep. I'm so happy Ender's back. I haven't heard from you in like so long. I was so sad. I thought you died. And remember the time when someone turned the water into lava? Oh my fucking... That was the first day. That was literally the first day. Minecraft Hell started and they did that. I'm like, alright. Cool. Cool. I would play Minecraft Hell, but I'm actually way too excited about finishing this project. 'Cause it's been so long I've been working on it. Literally months. People calls players that use hacks as hackers, but they're just installing random free software that someone made. It's still hacking. Some people don't understand to enjoy the game that is supposed to be. That's just frustrating. Yep. Yeah, and that's why we don't allow them on our other realms. Also, a way to, I'm just going to say a really easy way for you to get invited to other realms is if you stream. So if you have a PS4 and you stream yourself playing Minecraft Hell, you are very likely, and again, as long as you're behaving, you're very likely to be invited to other realms if you're streaming it. Alright, let's plug up the holes. Enderman's out and about. BRB, okay. Okay, these are already plugged up. Alright, see you, Jerry. Thanks for reacting to my old videos. Well, school tomorrow, nice. Gotta work tomorrow, nice. I got a second job at Chipotle, by the way. Oh wait, this is too high. Right? I think it's too high. Ah, darn it. Ah, whatever. Yeah, it's too high. Alright, I really want to finish this now, but I'm actually like crazy tired. So let's do that in another episode. And we'll also play some Realms soon. So, yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so that way you'll be notified next time that we go live and you can join Minecraft House. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call that a night. So, yes, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And until next time, later days. Bye, Waffy. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.